church probably in 2002. We had been friends with Bill and Paulette Pearson for probably 25 years, and they had been encouraging us to come here for probably half of that period of time. So we were looking for a chance to come someplace and just be anonymous for a while, just to worship, and we did that. We came here, like I say, around 2002, and we spent really several years just coming to the worship service. But over time, I think if you really want to be involved, you have to do something that's valuable and meaningful in a contributory fashion to the church. And so we felt like it was time to do that, and so we joined the choir as kind of our first step, and just loved it from day one. We love to sing. It is a very fulfilling and kind of liberating thing, and it's so much fun. Like I say, the people are just really awesome in the choir, and so we have made so many more friends within the choir than we might have made otherwise. For people who join the church, you need to find those connections. They're like anchors that I think tie you to your church, they tie you to the organization, the values of the organization, and they make it something that becomes part of your life. We're here all the time. You know, our car knows the route. We live in Homewood, so it's a little bit of a drive, but it's worth it because when we come here, it's the place that we feel is home. My father was a very, very deeply committed Christian. My father was not what I would call a theologian by any stretch of the imagination, but he knew it in his heart, and he had great, great values, and so that meant something to me. And I've tried to pattern my life literally on what he taught me, which was you don't have to be a biblical scholar to do the right thing. You just have to make a commitment and know that you're doing the right thing. And he knew it in his heart, at his very core, that that's what God expected of him. And so I thought, if I can go through life and be half as good as he is, at the end of the day, I will have done very, very well. We all draw from the church. We all have a commitment to do things for other people. Part of that is giving back in a personal way. Part of that's giving back in a financial way to help other people. And it's I think whatever you contribute, either financially or personally, you get back tenfold in the way you view yourself and your commitment to your religion. I just want to say this to anybody who has any interest in considering the choir. We have a ball. The people are awesome. The way that we go in and we learn, but we learn in a very fun way. Lonnie Parsons is a great, great director. Probably the only problem we have is there's so much chit-chat going on in there. Lonnie has a little bit of trouble. It's kind of like herding cats, you know? And so he finally gets all the cats headed in the same direction, and we practice. And ultimately, I think the result for the congregation is good. People will literally come up to us after a service or presentation and just say, that was awesome. You know, I'm going to be singing that music for the next 2 weeks. Life is about many things like raising a family and having a career and making money to support your family. But at the end of the day, most of those things don't matter a lot. What really matters is where are you going to be at the end of the day, and what is your personal commitment to the Lord, and is that going to serve you well when you take your last breath?